Hey, what's going on, everyone, and welcome to episode number 31 of our Bradford City Youth Academy All-Stars. And this episode, we are into the new season, and we are going to go straight to the emails. And as you can see, our league objective is to avoid relegation, which we will hopefully be able to do. Our season's budget is 1.8 million, transfer budget and wage budget of 9,000 euros, and then they want us to reach the round of 32 in domestic cup. The transfer market is open, and we have one player in the scouting report, and he is awful, so we are going to release him. So no one in the youth stuff now. Let's see, we can send everyone out, so let's send everyone out real quick. Send this guy to England for, we'll go 6 months. Now the Swedish guy we will send to, I'm thinking like France maybe, or Germany. Let's go France for 6 months. And then the Croatian guy we will send to, I'm thinking somewhere in Africa. How about Egypt? Egypt or Morocco? Let's go Egypt for 6 months. So there are our scouting reports and all that stuff done. Now let's get into the players that I want to bring in. Not sure if we're going to be able to, but hopefully. This goalkeeper I had because he's a free agent. I'm not sure if we're going to get him because we have like 3 decent goalkeepers right now, if you saw the in-depth squad report. So, not quite sure about him. Maybe a backup right back. There's a free agent again. Decent, not awful, but not great. And this is the best right back that I could find from Valencia. Looks really good. So, hopefully in the future we can get him, not right now. And then this guy, Cameron Pond, a center back. Look at those stats. We are just going to go straight in for him and approach to sign him. He wants $6 grand, 4 years, and we'll try to leave out the squad role. I'm pretty sure he'll be a first team player, and like Kone or Molina will have to go out, but he looks amazing. He's only 5'11", which is a little short for a center back, but that's completely fine because he has some pace. He's good at just about everything, so hopefully he can do good. And here is a left back, which we are scouting right now, and he looks really good. Hopefully he can, I'm not sure if I'm going to bring him in. I might, he might be better than our left back right now, so if he is, I'll probably bring him in. And this left back is the one I want to sign in the future. Look at those stats. Holy crap, Simeone Viviano looks amazing as a left back, so hopefully we can get him in the future. And then there's a couple CDMs that I have here, which are all, I believe, showing great potential. So we're going to keep an eye on these guys for their squad or scouting reports to come back. Then there's a couple of right mids that I have here that I might want to get rid of Bizot because he's good. He's just not amazing. And this Felix Miller guy looks amazing. He has the pace. He has 5-star, 4-star, medium-low work rates, 5'10", right mid striker. He looks like the best guy, so we're gonna go in for a transfer offer for him right now, and if it'll load anytime soon we'll go into it. Jeez, how long does this take? There he goes. Alright, he's only on $2 grand a week, which is really low for a player. He recently joined and won't move. Do we go in for a loan deal? I feel like we could go in for a loan deal and then just sell Bizot. Let's go in for a loan deal, and we'll think about it a little more. And then also there was a Norwich guy right here that also looked pretty decent. Not as good as Felix Miller though, so I'd rather get Miller. And then there's a couple other players here which are okay, not great. And then these center mids look like really good. This guy is showing great potential. He's only 5'5", but I believe he has 5-star, 4-star. He does. He's a center mid, can't play CDM, so it would be like a Verratti almost. And then these two players, I believe, both have 5-star, 5-star. Yep, they both have 5-star, 5-star. So that would be pretty fun to bring in, even if they were rated really badly. Like this guy doesn't look the best, but that 5-star, 5-star looks pretty fun. This guy is 5-star, 4-star, also would be pretty fun to use. And then this guy, I believe, is Pirlo's regen. So he wouldn't be a bad shout either. He's showing great potential, as well as Lupoli. And now into the left mids. I'm not really looking to bring in any of these guys. These guys are just here just in case I want to, but we have a lot of left wingers already, as you know. So not really looking to bring them in. And then we have a couple cams right here, and Damiano Piccoli from Chelsea. I believe I tried to get him in the first season. He was a free agent. Yeah, he was a free agent. I don't think it was the first season. It was like the second season or something. And Chelsea got him right before I could. So hopefully we can scout him and see what he is rated now. And then this guy is a 5-star skiller, so maybe a shout to bring him in. And then this guy looks really good from AC Milan. That pace, right winger as well, so he could be the replacement for Bizot. And we're going to go in to buy him as well as Miller. Or Miller we had to loan. Hopefully we can try to buy this guy. Maybe like, nope, he recently joined. Why is everybody recently joined? He's on 7K a week though, and Miller was only on 2K. So this guy could be the one to go for, and hopefully bring us some success. And now going into the strikers. We have a lot of strikers here to go through. So starting off, that guy I believe just has 5-star skills. That's the only one. 4-star, 5-star. That's why I kept him there. This guy looks actually really good with 5-star skills. He looks decent, has good finishing, decent speed, not the best but not the worst. Stefan, I think you guys know about this guy. If you remember from, I believe, the last year, I think, is when we tried to get him, and the year before that when we were trying to get Brush. This guy looks, holy crap, he looks so good. The only problem I would have is a 2-star weak foot, but other than that, he looks amazing. Then Marcus Brush, of course, everyone knows him. 46 goals in our first season with Bradford City. Amazing player. This guy's a free agent, so not quite sure whether I'll bring him in. If I can't get Brush or any of these strikers, I'll probably end up signing this guy, even though he's 25 as of already in this career mode. I don't understand how there can be a 25-year-old free or squad regen, but there is apparently. And then Kownacki, I believe, is from Bayern. I've scouted this guy, I think, since season 1, and he is amazing. He is like Marcus Brush, except 5'9", and Marcus Brush is 6'2", I believe. So he would be another player to bring in. And then this guy, I believe I've been scouting for a long time too. Bruno Andrade da Silva is a left winger from Barcelona, and he is 4-star, 4-star, and he is like an 80 rated, I think, or 78 or something like that. So not going to probably be signing him for a couple seasons. Hopefully we can sign him in the future. But I believe that's about it for now with those things. Let's go ahead and sim into the upcoming days. And getting our first transfer offer, it is for Piero Davies. And it is a loan offer from Luton Town, which I will happily accept. 55 rated, 19-year-old center back. Not looking too good, but not looking too bad. Hopefully he grows like 6 or something over the course of the year to be a 61. That wouldn't be too bad for him. So hopefully that goes on through and we can get into some more transfer offers. And both Milan and Eintracht Frankfurt have accepted the loan offers we made for their players, which I'm not sure what I'm feeling like, because Sotan Miyachi looks amazing. So does Felix Miller, but Miyachi's obviously better with that seven grand wage budget, which Miller only has $2,000. I think let's go ahead and see how far they are along in their scouting reports to see if I can see when their overalls come in. Where are they? Okay, so this guy still has 15 days left to scout. And where is the other guy? Not, did I miss him? No, he's just not in there. Hopefully in the last one. Am I not scouting him? That would be a bit of a problem if I'm not scouting him. Let's go and find out. Miller. I am scouting him. Where was he? By Summerfield. Okay, did I miss him? Summerfield. Oh, was he there the whole time? Alright, so he still has 24 days left. So I might just let those transfer offers that I just did, let them run out and then try to loan them again, because I'm gonna find out what their overalls are and go from there. And we have a contract offer accepted from Cameron Pond. We are gonna be signing him and looking at his overall and everything right now. We'll get back to everything else in a minute, but let's go see Cameron Pond, our new signing. Where is he? Where is he? Was he up there? Oh, there he is. 67 rated center back. Looks pretty good except for the skill moves, but doesn't matter because he's a center back. He looks good. He's better than Kone. So I mean, we'll just flip flop that around. Let's see, Pond has better weak foot, yeah. So we'll put him on the right side even though he's left footed, but he has that 5-star weak foot, so that should not be a problem. And that team looks pretty good, except let's switch out that, and that is our first 11 right now, our starting 11. Maybe a new left back coming in, and so far, oh no, actually, we have Feo now at goalkeeper. So that's our starting 11 right now. It looks actually pretty good. Hopefully can get stuff done in the championship this year. Might need to make a couple more signings. But other than that, let's go back to the emails. And we do have a transfer offer for Balicht, a guy we are looking to sell for Modena in the Serie B, I believe. Let's go 250. I feel like we should be able to easily get 250 out of Balicht. So hopefully that can come through, and I'm just gonna delete those, and we'll find out what their overalls are, and then we'll go in back for Miyachi and Miller, and hopefully bring one in. And now that I'm thinking about it, I actually really want to sell Bizot, because if I can get one of those two in, then I think we're in some pretty good business. And now Modena have accepted the $250,000 for Caio Balicht, and he does look like he's on his way out of Bradford City and off to Italy. And now Archie, there is an offer from Fleetwood Town for $650K. You couldn't offer me $20 million and I would accept it. No, like, get out of here. Archie is staying with us for the long run. Not gonna leave in this lifetime. No. Now we have something else, another thing in our office if the simulation would like to stop anytime soon. There it goes, and another one for Archie. I think I'm just gonna reject all the offers and disallow future ones. And going in, Svensson wants to discuss his wages. This is gonna be a little difficult because I might be looking to offload Svensson because we have. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do. We have Feo, who is a better goalkeeper than him, and Oyal is a 64. So Svensson is honestly not gonna get a ton of game time, and he's just gonna sit there and pretty much just freaking get mad at me if I don't play him. So we're gonna actually put Svensson on the transfer list. If we can get there, and we might as well, if we're here, put Bizot on the transfer list as well. Svensson is on the transfer list now, and Bizot is now on the transfer list. He is our, I believe, highest priced player at 1.3 million. Yes, he is. Hopefully we can get someone new in because he is 2170 rated. I mean, Keat is already 70 rated. He's 16. So I mean, if we get someone in for Bizot, I think that'll be a good bit of business. And we have an offer straight away for Helge Svensson from Dagenham for 300K. We're gonna bump that up to 500K to get the most out of him. I don't want to sell him for cheap, but I do want to sell him. So hopefully he can. Dagenham can match that and get back to us. And now Marcus Brush is back for his squad or his thing, scouting update. He is a 76 now. I believe he grew 3. That means last season. So he is looking amazing, and I'm not. There's pretty much no way we're going to be able to afford him unless. I wonder if we can throw Bizot into that deal and maybe get a cheeky offer for him. That might not be the worst thing in the world, actually. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna be able to afford him. But hey, we'll throw an offer at him. Might as well. There's okay. Let's throw everything at him. 1.5 there. Actually, we're not even gonna be able to do that because of the wages. But hey, we'll go with it, I guess. Player sold. Kaio Belicht has gone to Modena for 250K. We get 210K of that. And player returns from injury. Oliver Shetty is back from his injury, which he suffered at the end of the last season. And can Bradford City live without Belicht? I believe we can, because we did not have him for most of last year. We did not play him for most of last year, that is. So I think we'll do okay. Now Svensson, we have a offer back from Dagenham. Said 350K. We'll meet them kind of in the middle. We'll go down 50K as well to 450. And if they say okay 400K, then I'll go with 400K. But nothing lower than that most likely, unless they just aren't budging. Because I really don't need him, so I'm looking to sell him, offload him for now. And if this is gonna take forever, there we go. Okay, Burnley, yeah, that's, oh my god. Yeah, so we're not gonna be able to afford Marcus Brush anytime soon. 24 million, holy sh. Wow, that's, I mean, okay, so yeah, Brush not coming here anytime soon. An offer from Molina? Yeah, I mean, if you want to give me like 30 million so I can buy Brush, yeah, I'll happily do that for Molina. If we can get Brush for Molina, hey, I mean, there's no way Bayern's gonna accept that, but you never know. They could throw in a cheeky 30 million and just they see we're struggling a little bit. They see we want Marcus Brush. They're just gonna give us some money. We gotta give them a player, but hey, yeah, okay, they aren't gonna be that nice. And now getting back into it, they Dagenham have came back and want 375K. But we also have another transfer offer for him from Rotherham, Jesus United, for 275. No, I will go to whatever 405, and we are just gonna go to 400,000 for Dagenham. And hopefully they accept that, because we don't need Svensson anymore. He can be on his way out, get out of here. So let's keep on simming. Hopefully we get some scouting reports back and can try and buy some players now. Holy crap. Okay, yep. Here's most of them. So, we have a couple things at the end there. Rotherham. Jesus, why can't I say that? They have accepted 405 for Svensson. That's pretty decent. And Yeovil, no, we'll just reject that because we have two teams already for him. So we'll decline that. And now let's go look at some of these players. This goalkeeper is only a 62. We don't need him. Let's go. Miyachi looks freaking... He's a 70, so he's the same rating as Bizot, so that wouldn't be too bit of some money because he's only 18, whereas Bizot's 21. So I would actually really like to bring him in. Viviano, the guy we hopefully will be able to afford in the future, 72 rated, 19-year-old, looks amazing. Those stats, especially the physical stats, look amazing. Now George Winks, a Norwich City player, only 64 rated. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for him. We're gonna get him off of everything. Now this left back, 66 rated. That's 6 points or 6 stats higher than our current left back. So actually, we are gonna go in for him, and hopefully he does not want a squad role, and we can just get him. Actually, now that I think of it, Pond doesn't need a squad role either, so that's looking pretty good for us too. And this Sergio guy, 64 rated, not awful. He has some speed about him, and he's 6 foot. So maybe someone to think about. Is that it? No, we have this right back that I was looking at, 64 rated, not too bad. There's Brush. And that's about it for all of them. So Dagenham have said they don't think Svensson is worth 400K, but Rotherham do think he's worth 405. So we will take that, and Svensson is now on his way out of the club and has been sold. And we have a transfer offer for Bizot for 1.3 from Norwich. I think we can get some money out of Bizot. I don't know about you guys, but we're going to go for, I mean, there's no way they're going to go with this, but maybe we'll get a counter offer out of them for 4.5. I don't want to go too much and not have them offer, because I'm pretty sure we're going to get at least one right mid during this window, so it's not going to be awful if we do sell him for that. And this guy had declined the left back that we were looking at because he wants to understand his role. Honestly, he would be a first team player. He's better than our current left back, so let's offer him that, and he will most likely accept that. I'm not sure how our other left back right now will like it. All sweat. I'm not sure how he'll feel about that, but we gotta make some moves, get our team better, because we are in the championship, only one league below the Premier League right now. So hopefully we can get done with some more transfers and get our team a lot better than it is. And Norwich don't think Bizot is worth the money that we are asking for, so we are gonna have to get out of that. And the left back has accepted. He is 66 rated, 18-year-old, looking really good. And we will just go take a quick look at his stats real quick. Actually, we'll just get him here. Da Silva Montero, decent pace, not too awful, good dribbling, good marking. Only 2-star, 1-star, pretty bad, but at least he's left-footed. All Sweat was right-footed, so that was a bit of a problem. Low medium, not sure how I feel about that, but we'll work with it, and hopefully everything can turn out for the best, and hopefully he turns out to be a decent little left back. And now a transfer offer for Fruler Matry, which is a player we are looking to sell, and you know what, I'm not even gonna barter with Exeter City because I don't really like Matry, so 90k, you're off, bud. See ya later, Matry. We don't really need him in our lives anymore, so we can get into, yeah, he has been sold. And now an offer for Bizot from Norwich. What the? Why would you go lower? How much sense does this make? They offer 1.3. I say no, 4.5. So then they're like, okay, we're not going to go with that. And then they know that I want a lot of money for him, and they go lower to 1.1. What kind of... I'm doing 4.5 again. Like, what are you think? Like, what is that? Like, what kind of negotiating strats is that? No. For the Matry has been sold for 90k. We get 80k of that back. So now Norwich, yep, don't believe he's worth that much. Then stop freaking asking. Okay, now here is Miller. He is a 66 for only $2,000. That is pretty decent. He's left-footed. So I think what I'm gonna do is first we're gonna go off to this part. I'm gonna put it to that, and then we're gonna go into our short list, and I'm gonna get Miyachi because he looks quite good. But he's only for loan, so I wonder if maybe one time we can get this thing to work. So 1 million for a future fee. We'll go all the way to 20%. Like, this thing never works for me, so hopefully maybe it'll work this time. Not like I'm hoping it works, yeah. But if it doesn't, did you guys just see that? Did you guys just see that? Where was that? Look at this. We're predicted to finish 24th. 24th? Okay. So, based on that, we're going to have ourselves a tough season. Hopefully not. I mean, our team's pretty decent. But based on that, we're going to be in for some trouble, I guess. Oyal wants to play in the next game. Okay, dude. Sure. I don't care. We'll just calendar sim this game because I just don't want to deal with it. We're going to stop the episode. We lost 2-1 too. We're going to stop the episode in this next month. So 2 days. Hopefully something can happen. Bristol City are going to finish. Okay. A lot of crap happened. We got a bunch of players back. This guy's showing great potential. 65 rated CDM. 6'2". Right-footed, not looking too bad from Galatasaray, looking pretty decent. This guy is just for the lulz because he has 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. So, I mean, that would be pretty fun, even though he is a 47. This guy is also 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, but he's 62 at 19, not too bad. And then this guy, Kawanaki. Holy crap, he is a 79. Wow. I mean, the dream strike force would be brushing this guy. That would be amazing, but not looking too likely. Let's go to these guys now. Bruno da Silva looks, he's an 82. Holy crap. Yeah, so hopefully we can get him sometime. I mean, that'd be great. This guy has 5-star skills, 58. This guy, I believe, has 4-star skills or something like that. I don't know. This guy's a 5-star, 56 rated. Okay, not much there. And loan to buy, they don't want, they're going to, oh my god. I hate that so much because I believe they would take that in real life, maybe. So I guess we'll just loan him for a full season. And then maybe next season, hopefully be able to buy him, not quite sure. And anything going to happen the last day? Before the Empoli game, 4 things have happened, so we will go to there. Oh, we have these scouting updates from everywhere, but first we have a transfer offer for Jermaine Warren, which we are looking to offload, and we will sell him to Shrewsbury for 110 grand, and that will be it for the month. And now into the squad reports. 90 rated Shaquille Atkinson. Oh crap, no. We're gonna reject that guy, reject that guy, and we'll just keep an eye on these guys. I don't need to sign anybody right now, so we will just keep them right there. France, ooh, this keeper. Why do we get so many keepers? We don't need keepers, but we'll take him, we'll sign him up. And now, oh my, are these all keepers? There are 3 keepers from Egypt. I mean, we'll sign this guy up because he's good, and then this guy we'll get rid of. This guy will also get rid of, and this keeper we'll just keep in there because we don't need him. So that will be it for this episode, guys. Lots of things happening, lots of things to do still. As you can see in the calendar, we have our first game next episode against Fleetwood Town in the Capital One Cup, and then we have 2 other games in that episode probably. But that will be it for this episode. Until next time, I will see you guys later.